Hey guys, it's FifaRalle here, and welcome to episode 77 of Let's FIFA 13. And in the start of this episode, we'll have a little bit of recap of yesterday, and then some quite exciting news. So first off, extremely nice to see the great response on the FIFA 14 Ultimate Team news video from yesterday, and of course yesterday the first episode of the Ultimate Team career mode was out, and it was really nice to see all those great comments and feedback on the video, because as you probably can imagine, a lot of work went into the editing, and that is kind of what I want to do with this series. Use a lot of effort on the editing and try and create some sort of a story to it, and it's really nice to see that you guys kind of enjoyed the video, and basically we can together create the story. I could imagine there's a lot of potential to add aspects from career mode, so if you have any ideas you want me to add from career mode, let me know. And I could also see aspects from maybe Football Manager be included into that, or maybe a completely third aspect. So if you have any ideas, leave them in the comments, and I'll kind of try and read through them, and if I see anything interesting, I'll try and include it into the series. For example, I also had it in mind myself, but a lot of comments yesterday suggested that I should get player growth into the series. Like, let's say a player plays really well, like Christian Eriksen, plays a series of great games, and he will of course his stats will go up just like in career mode, so he can probably pick up his first inform to start off with, and if he keeps on improving and playing great, we can get the second inform and so on. So that is just like one addition we could add to the game, but there's several things that can be done. But yeah, back to the gameplay here. I came up against a 5 at the back formation, and it was a really tough game to play. Whenever I got a goal, he just got back straight away, and really difficult to break down his team. He had a lot of pace, both in defense and going forward, and I have a lot of pace in my defense, not gonna lie, but my attacking force is not the fastest, and when you come up against those really fast center backs, it is really difficult to break down. I get a goal back here to make it 3-2 after Lee Trundle being on the ball, and he did actually play quite well in the first game of this episode and in this game. But yeah, I make it 3-2, and then in the 90th minute, I couldn't change player. It was bugging me real bad. Like I didn't get the chance to try and head it away, and he equalizes in the 90th minute. I basically kicked off, and we went into extra time. But I score another shot from distance there with Bentia to make it 4-3. But he takes the shot, hits the back of my keeper, and he gets the header there to make it 4-4. So we go into the penalty shootout, and he will score his first goal. And Bentia steps up, and he saves it. And I just thought, oh no, am I going to lose this penalty shootout? And I will, though, luckily save his second shot there, and I can get all even with Bradshaw. But once again, he saves my shot. So yeah, not a good start to the penalty shootout, and he will convert his third shot there. But we step up with Elite Trundle, and we will get ourselves our first goal in the penalty shootout. Morrison, he gets a goal as well, just to the left of my keeper, and we can lose it all if we miss. But we get the goal there, hanging on to the penalty shootout there. He steps up, he can win it all if he scores. He steps up and shoots it over, so I can get back into the game if I score with Taylor here. But his penalty composure bar is so small, and I get it a little bit off the center spot, and it just went over the goal, and I was just like, oh. The feeling after that game was just ouch, especially because I conceded that 90th minute goal. But still, he had a lot of chances, and it probably deserved to be a draw based on the full time. But still, conceding a 90th minute goal is never nice. But we went on into the Gold Cup, the quarterfinals there, and we tried a shot with Ben Arthur, kept on the pressure here, and he wasn't too good to get the ball away from his defense here. We get a tackle in, and Zlatan picks it up, and I just took the shot. Based on the other game I played, I just wanted to get into the lead and win a game, and we created quite a few chances in the game here. It's Ribery on the ball with a few nice skill moves, and we tried a finesse shot there, but his keeper will save it. And then Ben Arthur on the ball here, crossing it in. Had hope for a bicycle kick there from Angry, but he didn't get onto the ball, and in the end we missed the shot. So a game which only ends 1-0. We had a few chances, but never managed to get that a really nice skill goal. But nonetheless, we jump into the Gold Cup once again. It's the semi-finals this time around, and we come up against a Premier League squad there, and once again, a game where not too much was going on. I get a chance here in the end of the first half. It's Angry on the ball here, and I try to get past here, but we'll have to pass it back to Sissoko, find Ibrahimovic and take the shot, but it goes wide, and that was pretty much my best chance in the first half. So as you probably can imagine, not much stuff going on. But in the start of the second half, we find Ibrahimovic a little fake shot to kind of change direction and take the shot to make it 1-0, and that is pretty much how the game ends. We both had a lot of shots from distance, but not many skill chances going on. And then one final game, which we're going to be a little bit more interesting, back into the Bronze Crown tournament, and we come up against another 5 at the back. There's a lot of those teams in that tournament, but we get a very good start to the game here. Hit him on a counter attack, some nice work from Bentia to find Bradshaw, and we take the shot there to make it 1-0. And a few minutes later, Bradshaw on the ball again, and he goes with a really stupid slide tackle there, and he will get his player sent off there, and I'll pick up a penalty, which yeah, it's not too bad, and somehow that went in. I actually thought I missed the penalty, but it goes just over the line, and I make it 2-0, and having that one-man advantage were quite great. I created a lot of chances in the game, and look at that lovely heel pass to Bentia, and a ball roll drag back in between the two defenders, and we make it 3-0, so a very comfortable lead. But in the start of the second half, he gets on the ball here, my defender not able to get in front of his attacker, and he makes it 3-1, but Leeds Rundle on the ball with a few nice skill moves to pass it out to Bentia. We go with the ball roll drag back, and somehow I get a penalty. I was ready to go back and defend a counter attack, but I got the penalty, and I was really surprised. And it's not before watching it back over that I saw his keeper kind of trip my player, but I didn't think I was going to get a penalty. But yeah, he gets a really nice goal there, and when you look at the full-time stats in a moment, you'll see he had a lot of shots from distance, so I guess he did deserve to get that nice long shot goal there. And in the end, we win the game 4-2 with a hat-trick from Bentia. And then let's look a little bit on the full-time stats, as I said, because he had a lot of shots, 16 shots total, and 9 of those were from McSheffrey from distance. He just had so many shots with him. It was insane to think about. Whenever he just got the ball on my half of the pitch, he just took the shot. But yeah, it is pretty much the end of the episode, guys. I hope you did enjoy it, and the news I wanted to say in the start of the episode got kind of interrupted because I will start talking about the gameplay. But yesterday I signed the papers for the new apartment I'll be moving into in August the 15th. So yeah, I'll kind of move out at that point, and hopefully I'll have a lot better internet as well, because where I live now, the internet is terrible. My upload speed is so bad, and I really want to do live streaming, but I can't do that. So hopefully that will be something I'll be able to do when I move out, and also set up a bit more of a recording studio kind of thing, so can make the videos a little bit more professional, maybe have face cam and a green screen and stuff like that. That is at least something I'd like to. But yeah, that is pretty much all for the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed, and we might be back tomorrow or Thursday, not too sure of that yet. But yeah, that's all. Thank you for watching, and I will talk to you later.